Bit early for a visit, innit?
Yeah, well, I'm up with the morning lark in Portugal. It's a joy to be woken by the morning sun.
Well, it beats 4 screaming kids. If you're after a brew, you're going to have to wait. I need to get some more milk.
Oh, hi, Linda. What are you doing here?
Well, I just wondered if Joseph was going to that half-term activity thingy that he mentioned.
Joking, aren't you? Have you seen what they charge?
Well, he's not just stopping here all day, is he?
I don't know. It's up to him. He's got his tablet and he can play out. My days of being activities director are long behind me.
Look, well, why don't I treat him to his club today? It's only for the morning. He sounded so keen. And I'd like to do it for him.
Oh, Linda, that would be great, yeah. Oh, thank you. Josie! Granny Linda's got something she wants to ask you.
You all right?
Get dressed.
Why?
Because you're going to go and apologise to Daniel. Me and your dad spoke long into the night about it, and this is what's happening.
But...
No arguments, OK? And just be grateful that he's had to go to work early and it's me reading you the right act. Because we all know I'm the soft touch in this house, don't we?
But I never did anything to Daniel.
Not for lack of trying, though, eh? Bet you were gutted when Amy ended up in hospital instead.
You know how I feel about that.
Oh, and you can also tell Daniel that you'll be going back after half term.
But David told Mrs. Corshaw that I wasn't going back.
Yes, well, he changed his mind.
Why?
Because we were worried that it was some nutter drugging the kids, OK? We didn't realise that that nutter was you.
You must have really wanted that brew.
Oh, I thought I'd lend a hand while I was here.
Yeah, well, I was going to do that myself as it goes.
No bother.
Hey, kiddo. I was just talking to Daniel down the shop, and he reckons there's loads of fancy parks that we can get into for free just a bus ride away. Big, posh manor houses with massive gardens and that. So I'm going to have a look online once I've had a brew.
I can't.
Well, you can't spend all day in your den in the yard.
I'm not. Grandma Linda's taking me to activity club.
I cleared it with Gemma.
Oh.
Come on, we're already late.
Oh, he's so excited. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep up with him.
Me neither.
Since the 1700s, and they're basically ceramic pictures designed in the form of a person. They usually depict a sort of 18th century type chap, but there's also some based on women, animals, and even fictional, and famous people as well.
We should get some snacks and things from Dev's. You know how expensive those service stations are.
Why? Where are we going?
Well, me and Jack's gonna take you away after the adoption hearing tomorrow.
Where to?
Bridlington. By the camper van.
Oh, Bridlington.
Yeah, well, I thought Jamaica was a bit of a trek.
Well, it sounds good to me. Although it won't be much of a holiday if I don't get to be Jack's mum, will it? It'll be like some weird anticlimax.
You're gonna sail through it, and we'll soon be on our way, and Jack will be calling your mum by the time we get to the dual carriageway.
I am so happy for you both.
Oh, thank you.
Have you thought of any dates yet?
Gosh, no. It's just so much to think about. We've not got that far yet.
Hey, have you heard the news? Toya's only proposed to Imran.
Oh, congratulations! Oh, I suppose doing it this way around, there's no ring. No, not yet. It was more of a chat about our future rather than a, down on one knee in Venice being serenaded by a gondolier kind of thing.
Well, I am sure it had a romance all of its own.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, I hope you have an engagement party. Me and Adam could do with a good night out.
No, I think we'll just keep it low-key, to be honest. But I should get on. Thank you.
Listen, about the other day, I should never have spoken to you like that. It was unforgivable. I think unforgivable's a bit strong, but it was a bit bitchy, not like you. Sorry, I'm just letting my own problems. Look, it's fine, you're forgiven. You have been such a good friend, and I wouldn't want to hurt you for the world. Well, I've heard a lot worse, trust me. Is it this guy you're seeing? It's not right, is it? He's got a wife. Worst thing is, No, I am not doing this.
Not doing what?
Yeah, I've bored you with it enough already. This is my problem, so I will sort it. So, anyway, how are things with you and Adam?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, great, actually.
And one of them had 50 acres of glorious gardens. It said so on the internet.
Since when have you been interested in gardens? We've never even had a garden.
Yeah, well, I'm making up for lost time.
You just don't like her.
No, I don't, as it happens. I don't like a lot of people, but her, she gets right up me hooter.
Jealous?
I'm not jealous of that woman.
Coming soon, Granny Wars, and this time it's personal.
I just don't like her sweeping in here like Joan of Collins with her hair done and a genuine handbag, lording it over the rest of us.
Well, as long as Joseph's happy, I think it'll do him good to spend some one-on-one time with a grown-up.
I'm a grown-up, and he could have spent some one-on-one time with me. One of them had a working pig farm.
If you want to spend the day on a pig farm, then you can stop here and help me tidy this place.
There's something about that woman I do not like.
You said that about that lollipop lady, and she got an OBE. I mean it, Mum. I'm at the end of my tether. You are going to play nice with Linda for my sake.
I think you made a mistake with my wages.
You did a lot of hours this week.
What? Are you sure you're not overpaying me?
30p an hour more than the minimum wage is hardly overpaying you. Anyway, I think you should open a bank account so I can pay you directly.
Yeah, that's on my to-do list. But listen, I want to give you something back for rent.
No.
Never mind, no. Come on, what's the going rate?
I like the company.
Yeah, and so do I. But I want to pay me way. So come on, what's the going rate?
I've no idea.
All right, ballpark it then.
Fine. Let's say £50 a week.
How much?
Oh goodness, I'm sorry. Is that too much?
I'm just teasing. That's great, thank you. Right. There you go. And I'm cooking tea tonight and all.
I accept your contribution reluctantly, but I also must insist you buy something for yourself. You've earned it.
Hiya. Did you have a good time?
Brilliant.
Hey, I didn't realise he was such a good football player.
Well, you should keep in touch more often. Right, seeing as you're back early, how about we do something this after? Just you and me.
It's okay. I said I was going round Jack's. I'm just gonna go get changed.
Oh, no, you can't.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Cleo and Alid have got a tummy bug, so your mum's had to move them in your room so the other two don't catch it.
I can't even go into my own room to get changed.
Look, just give Gemma 10 minutes just to clear it up.
Where's the lad supposed to sleep?
Well, there's always your den. So how about me and you do a little camp out later?
What, in this weather?
It's Weatherfield, not the North Pole.
I'm not a little kid.
Well, neither am I. But I thought it'd be a laugh.
Look, why don't you come and stay with me at the hotel, hmm? I mean, it might not be as much fun as camping in the backyard, but there's a lovely pool, a great restaurant.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask Gemma now.
Well, mind the sick. Big posh hotel, eh? It's all right for some.
Yeah, well, it'd be a nice treat for the lad.
Hey, I wanted to apologise for giving you grief these past few weeks.
Weeks?
For all of it. I'm sorry.
What's brought this on?
I had a long chat with David and Shona. I know I need to focus more on my education.
Might be difficult if you can't come back into school.
Yeah, I'm actually back after half term.
Thought David said that you weren't allowed till they'd worked out who spiked Amy.
Yeah, he changed his mind.
Why?
He said he'd overreacted. Said my education was more important.
Right.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I won't play up in future.
Hey, Steve. I'm gonna pop in on Amy later, see how she's doing. She's still not speaking to you.
Well, she just grunts. But it's a decent price to pay for a dump in that no-mark Jacob.
Any side effects from the spiking?
No, thank God, when you think what could have happened.
Well, she's a tough cookie.
Well, that's not the point. She shouldn't have to be. And at school, of all places.
Has it been confirmed then? That's definitely where it was.
Ah, that's what the police reckon.
Oh, Mrs. Crawshaw's gonna be upset.
Well, she flipping ought to be. Sorry, I'm not having a go at you.
No, I get it. It's a total nightmare. Any luck with that video of Max's?
No, it didn't record. Cops rang this morning.
How did that happen?
Something to do with the SD card, whatever that is.
I thought that Max was supposed to be the new Steven Spielberg.
Well, who knows? I have trouble recording Match of the Day. See you later.
See ya.
Thanks, Linda. This is really good of you. Ches says thanks and all.
Oh, it's a pleasure. He'll be as good as gold.
Well, he won't be in a five-star hotel, eh?
Oh, he always is. He's a lovely mannered lad.
It's the way he's been brought up. Right, then. I've managed to blag an extra shift, seeing as I'm no longer otherwise occupied. So I am off to the coalface.
You worked in the cafe.
It's an expression.
No, I know, I'm just pulling your leg. I didn't really think you worked down the coal mine.
Of course you didn't, ma'am. You silly cow.
Yeah, well, I do feel like a pit pony sometimes.
Oh, no.
Right. Over to you, Granny Linda.
Yeah, what's up with you now? Will you keep your voice down? Aled and Cleo were asleep.
It's my jeans. Cleo's throwing up on them.
Well, just bring another pair.
What do you think this is, ASOS? He's only got one pair.
Am I covered in sick?
Where are your trackies, then?
It's a posh hotel. I can't go in there looking like a pov.
Look, why don't you rinse them through and put them on the radiator? I'll take him for something to eat.
Good idea.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, Linda, this is dead nice of you and everything, but all this money that you're spending on
What, kids club and a burger? I'm sure we can stretch to that. Right, come on, Trouble, let's get you fed.
Are you sure that's your finest white?
Well, it's our most expensive. Why? What's the occasion?
Oh, Dad bought me a wine tasting experience for Christmas, and I think it's arriving today.
Well, we have a wine tasting experience in here 7 days a week. What's the difference?
This isn't your bog standard stuff from your backstreet boozer. No, this is fine wine from all over the world. Proper classy stuff. Anyway, I'm having a wine tasting soiree tomorrow, and I just want to see what people are used to.
Oh, well, you look like you dropped a penny and found a pound.
Payday.
Music to my ears. And what are you going to spend that hard-earned wedge on?
Well, I bought myself this jaunty cap, and now I'm going to have a couple of pints of best.
Coming up.
And have one for yourself.
Hey, now don't go blowing it all at once.
Oh, come on. I'm celebrating.
Oh, well then, thank you, kind sir.
And what about you, young lady? I'm feeling generous.
Keep your jaunty cap on, Grandad. I'm married.
That's me told.
And besides, Tracy's drinking our most expensive wine. Yeah. You'd not get much change out of a fiver.
And what's it like?
Well, put it this way. If a horse did that, I'd have it shot.
Oh, she's having a wine tasting tomorrow. Yeah. Her dad's bought her the finest wines from the four corners of the globe. And he's had them transported here by... What was it again, Trace? Magic carpet?
It were a Christmas present.
Oh, well, it's better than a satsuma and a shiny tuppenny bit.
Oh. Is that what you get at the bottom of your paper cup after a hard day's begging?
Oh, blimey. You know, I thought they stopped making hard-faced harridans back in the 60s.
Yeah, have that. It's on me, waste not, want not. I suppose it's better than a meth and tonic, eh?
Hey, I'm just gonna pop home for lunch and just have a chilled one with Adam. What's the matter? Nothing? You go. I'm fine. Well, what is it? Is it this bloke? I don't really want to talk about it. Oh, Lydia, look, I can see you're upset. You know you can talk to me.
It's pointless. He just hears what he wants. Reckons he just needs time.
That's what all the married ones say.
I'm so lost. I don't know what to do.
Should we sit anywhere?
Oh, have you booked?
She's only pulling your leg.
Oh. Yeah, you got me. That's part of my job, see, to add colour.
How about a milkshake and a burger?
Wicked.
What flavour, sweetheart?
Banana, please.
Good choice. I love a banana, me.
And a tea for me. Earl Grey if you've got it.
Oh, we have the full gamut of teas, as Roy says. We pride ourselves on our selections.
Sorry, have I got some on me?
No, sorry, Pet. I was just thinking how much you remind me of your mum. Do you remember her well?
Sort of. We've got loads of videos and photos of her. Sometimes Auntie Izzy and I watch them and we talk about her.
And do you remember when you came to live in Portugal with me?
Yeah, the pool especially.
Oh, you're never out of it. Flipper, we used to call you.
Do you want cheese on your burger?
Yeah, please. Plus fries, thanks.
Oh, you must be hungry.
Well, they're all hungry at his age. Hey, how about a cake? Because we've got some nice custard tarts in.
They're not the best over here, are they? They're a real speciality in Portugal.
Oh, do you live in Portugal? You never mention it.
Hey, Joseph. You all right, Linda?
Fizz?
I'm staying in a posh hotel later with Grandma Linda.
Wow, are you? Very nice.
What's Hope doing today?
Never mind about Hope. We need to get going after this.
Okay. I'm just gonna pop to it later.
What's that supposed to mean? Never mind about Hope.
Well, I am aware of what she put Joseph up to. Hiding him like that, pretending to go missing.
Well, your Joseph's no angel either, you know. He stole money from my purse the other week.
Never.
Yeah, that's Chesney. I'm sick to death of everyone blaming my Hope for everything.
Well, still, to steal money from your purse. The Joseph I know would never have done that.
It was just kids being kids. Water under the bridge now. But can I just say, just bear in mind, people in glass houses should keep the big gobs shut.
David's not here. He's at work.
Right, okay. Well, while I'm here, just want to say thanks for that apology earlier.
It's all right.
Then you left the cafe that quick, I couldn't really respond. It's a bit gobsmacked, to be honest.
Right.
So we're calling a truce, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Great. Oh, any chance I could have a look at that footage that you shot of the disco?
Well, there isn't any. The SD card was blank.
How did that happen?
Dunno.
Well, what did the police have to say? They were dead keen to have a look at it, weren't they?
Yeah, they were fine with it.
All seems a bit convenient to me.
Look, I don't know anything, okay?
See, you apologising, that's one thing. And David insisting that you go back to school when he didn't want you to until the spiker was caught. That's another. Now there's no footage on your camera. You see where I'm going with this, don't you? Why don't we just call the police then? Right now. See what they think about my little theory.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, mate.
Hi, Dad.
So you're heading to a hotel for the night, are you? Very fancy.
I'm just gonna go finish packing my rucksack.
Do you want a brew?
Go on, then. Something smells nice.
Pasta again. Luckily the kids love it.
Can I speak frankly, Chesney?
Yeah, of course.
I saw Fizz at the cafe. She said Joseph stole money from her purse.
What?
You didn't know?
No, of course I knew. I just didn't think physical blabbing it about to all and sundry.
I'm hardly all and sundry, am I? He said he wanted money for a school trip.
Yeah, and he wanted new trainers and a new tablet and all. You have met kids before.
Well, obviously I don't have your wide and varied experience. But if you think stealing money is natural for kids... You know, I worry about Nana Burney's influence in this family.
She has her faults, quite a few to be fair. But being a nana to the kids is not one of them.
She took the reward for the lad going missing. Are you really saying that's okay?
No, of course I'm not.
No, it's pretty clear to me Joseph isn't getting anything like enough care and attention.
You can't come in here throwing accusations like that about. We do our best. He understands that.
Well, what if I suggested we could do better as a family?
Linda, I'm grateful for everything you've done with him while you've been
Look,
here.
I'm not just talking about a few days out in a milkshake. I'm talking about my villa in Portugal. It's just me there. I'm on my own. I'm lonely. Far too much time on my hands. While you and Gemma, you're struggling to keep your heads above water.
We ain't got time for an holiday, let alone the cost of the flight.
No, I'm not just talking about a holiday. Although you are welcome any time. I'm talking about Joseph coming to live with me. Permanently.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.